What's up, Bayhive? Welcome back to the Beyonce Beat, your #1 source for all things Queen Bey and beyond. We've got a packed show today, starting with a look at the follow-up to a comedy classic. Then, get ready for some animated feline fun with a comedy legend. We'll also dive into the lavish lifestyle of a certain British funny man. And finally, we're breaking down a new show that's got everyone talking. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. The Office's spiritual successor has arrived, but does it live up to the hype? We're talking about The Paper, the highly anticipated follow-up to the iconic US version of The Office. Created by Greg Daniels and Michael Coman, this new mockumentary series revisits the familiar documentary crew now on the hunt for a new subject after their Dunder Mifflin days. Their new stomping ground? The Toledo Truth Teller, a local newspaper struggling to stay afloat under the ownership of Enervate, a company more interested in toilet rolls than timely news. Fans might recognize Oscar Martinez, reprised by Oscar Nunez, who now works as an accountant for Enervate. The series introduces Ned Sampson, played by Domhnall Gleeson, a well-meaning but inexperienced editor-in-chief, whose connection to Enervate's CEO lands him the job. His mission: to revive the paper's community focus. Standing in his way is the ambitious online editor, Esmeralda Grand, portrayed by Sabrina Impexeator, who seems more at home with clickbait than quality journalism. While Gleeson and Chelsea Frey, who plays compositor Mayor Pretty, show promising chemistry reminiscent of Jim and Pam, the show struggles to balance its grounded performances with the broader comedy, particularly from Impexeator's over-the-top character. Despite its watchable moments and potential, The Paper currently falls short of the brilliance of its predecessor. Fans are divided, with some praising the new characters, while others feel it hasn't quite captured the original's magic. Can Ned and Mare's dynamic carry the show through its early stumbles? Don't go anywhere, because our next story is a feckly wild announcement from a comedy icon that you won't want to miss. Get ready for a brand new animated adventure from a comedy titan. Ricky Gervais, the mastermind behind The Office and Afterlife, is bringing his signature wit to Netflix with Alley Cats, an adult animated comedy set to premiere in 2026. This 6-part series is described as a slacker sitcom that follows a group of feral British cats from diverse backgrounds as they navigate life, forge friendships, and offer sharp, often hilarious observations. Gervais himself is lending his voice to one of the main characters, Gus, whom he hilariously describes as a fat, lazy, rude, opinionated creature with fangs, who's not as smart or brave as he thinks he is. The voice cast is a who's who of British comedy talent, including frequent Gervais collaborators like Tom Baston, Andrew Brooke, David Earl, Kerry Godliman, and Diane Morgan, alongside Natalie Cassidy and Tony Way. This marks Gervais's return to adult animation since The Ricky Gervais Show. Despite past controversies regarding his outspoken nature, Gervais continues to push creative boundaries, promising the show will be packed with Gervais' signature style of heart and social commentary. Fans are already buzzing about the unique premise and the star-studded cast, eager to see Gervais's comedic genius brought to life through animated felines. But before we dive into the next big reveal, have you seen the incredible property this comedian calls home? Stay tuned. From stand-up stages to animated stardom, Ricky Gervais is back with a roar. Get ready for Alley Cats, Ricky Gervais's latest venture with Netflix, slated for a 2026 release. This 6-part adult animated comedy promises Gervais's trademark blend of humor and social commentary, following a group of street-smart cats navigating the complexities of life. Gervais, known for his sharp observational comedy, voices Gus, a character he humorously describes as fat, lazy, rude, opinionated. Not as smart or brave as he thinks he is, a role he playfully admits is quite a stretch. The series boasts an impressive ensemble cast of British comedy favorites, including Tom Baston, Andrew Brooke, David Earl, Kerry Godliman, Diane Morgan, Natalie Cassidy, and Tony Way, many of whom have collaborated with Gervais on previous hit shows. This project signifies Gervais's return to animation, recalling his earlier work on The Ricky Gervais Show. despite facing scrutiny over his comedic style and opinions on cancel culture. Gervais remains a prominent figure in comedy, with Alley Cats poised to deliver his distinctive brand of humor and insight. Viewers are anticipating Gervais's unique take on feline friendships and the everyday struggles of his animated characters, eager to see how his humor translates to this new medium. Speaking of Gervais, did you know the comedian has an absolutely jaw-dropping mansion? We're giving you a peek inside next. Beyond the laughs, discover the luxurious world of a comedy icon. Ricky Gervais has reportedly purchased a stunning 7-bedroom mansion in London for a staggering £14.75 million, and he's not holding back on renovations. The multi-talented comedian, known for his sharp wit and successful TV shows, is planning to transform the expansive garden of his new North London home. The centerpiece of his ambitious plans? A brand new tennis court, set to replace the existing basketball court, waterfall, and other features deemed outdated. This isn't Gervais's first foray into lavish living. The property already boasts a cinema, bar, wine cellar, and a gym complete with a sauna and steam room. His partner, author Jane Fallon, often gives fans glimpses into their stylish home life, showcasing features like a grand staircase, dark wooden flooring, and unique decor. The couple also owns a country retreat in Marlow, Buckinghamshire, and 2 apartments in Manhattan, highlighting their impressive property portfolio. Gervais's latest home, purchased in 2006 for a much lower price, has already seen significant upgrades, including a reported £1 million entertainment complex in the basement. Fans are impressed by the scale of Gervais's renovations and the sheer luxury of his properties, with many admiring his success and taste. And that brings us to the end of today's show. But before you go, let's do a quick recap of everything we covered. And that's a wrap on today's The Beyonce Beat. We've got the scoop on The Paper, the new comedy follow-up that's got us talking. We also dove into Ricky Gervais's exciting new animated series, Alley Cats, coming to Netflix. Plus, we took a tour of Ricky Gervais's incredible mansion and learned all about his lavish lifestyle. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to The Beyonce Beat for all your entertainment news, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. See you next time.